While Moses was up on Mount Sinai receiving the 10 commandments, the Israelites, they got nervous. Moses had been gone for 40 days and they felt abandoned. They felt that God left them. They approached Aaron, the priest, and demanded, make us a God who we can go before us, who will go before us. And Aaron took their gold jewelry and they melted it down and they made it into a calf, a golden calf. And the people said, these are your gods, Israel, who brought you up out of Egypt. So they built an altar, sacrificed burnt offerings, and engaged in a ritual to celebrate their new God, their deity. So the consequences was God's response was one of burning anger. From a biblical perspective, this wasn't just a mistake. It was viewed as spiritual adultery. The adultery is choosing a visible, controllable substitute over an invisible, sovereign God. So the modern perspective is, while we don't see people bowing to golden calves in these days, guys, the New Testament expands the definition of idolatry to include the heart's desire. So whatever your heart desire is a form of idolatry, which is a form of worship. Colossians 3:5 explicitly states that greed is a part of idolatry too. It's 2:2. Paul speaks of the Spirit who is now at work in those who are disobedient. If an artist's music is centered on pornographic or sexual immorality or bisexual, whatever, adultery, the Bible suggests that that artist is being influenced by the spirit of the world. By consuming that art, you're allowing the same spirit to have access to your temple, which is supposed to be the Holy Spirit's temple. 2 Chronicles 18, Jehoshaphat was a righteous king of Judah. Ahab was a wicked king of Israel, who was heavily involved in idolatry and immorality. Jehoshaphat decided to form an alliance, which is a support, to form with Ahab for a military campaign. Even though Jehoshaphat didn't personally worship Ahab's idols, God was displeased with the partnership. A prophet later asked him, should you help the wicked and love those who hate the Lord? Because of this, the wrath of the Lord is on you. 2 Chronicles 19:2. So in God's eyes, your alignment matters. By supporting Ahab, Jehoshaphat was providing strength to a spirit of rebellion that God was trying to judge.